Everyone, I wanted to come on live and share my book. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, I'm thrilled to introduce you to a thought-provoking and deeply insightful book inside Totalitarianism, Understanding the Anatomy and Physiology from a Cuban Perspective. This book is not just an ordinary book to read. It's an eye-opening journey into the heart of one of the most complex and enigmatic political systems of our time. Imagine being able to peer behind the curtain of a totalitarian regime and gaining a unique perspective from someone who has experienced it firsthand. This book, born from the experience of my cousin, offers precisely that. It offers a lens through which we can explore the inner workings of a totalitarian society and learn about its anatomy and physiology as seen from the Cuban context. Cuba has been at the center of political discussions for decades, and the perspective it offers is invaluable in understanding the broader issues of totalitarianism. The author's first-hand experience, coupled with their unique insights, provide a perspective that is both educational and deeply personal. In this book, you will find a comprehensive examination of the challenges and complexities faced by individuals living under a totalitarian rule. The author delves into the political, social, and economic aspects of Cuba's totalitarian regime, shedding light on how it affects the lives of citizens. They also explore the resilience and determination of the Cuban people in the face of adversity. As information and I don't accept liability for any errors or omissions in the content of this message, which arises as a result of email transmission. But however, I don't know why I said that. Inside Totalitarianism is not just a book, it's a testament to the power of knowledge and the importance of understanding the intricacies of the political systems that shaped our world. I also provide my summary in the book at the end of the translation. And by reading this book, you will be empowered with a deeper understanding of totalitarianism and its implications for society. I urge you to pick up a copy and embark on an enlightening journey through the pages of Inside Totalitarianism, Understanding the Anatomy and Physiology from a Cuban Perspective. It's not just a book. It's an opportunity to gain insight, challenge your perspective, and most importantly, support a remarkable author, me, who has brought this essential work to life. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to exploration of this captivating book. If you would like my autograph or my signature or a message from me inside your book copy, and you want a discount, you can donate to me by going to my website, marlafernandez4hd3.com. That's Marla Fernandez, FORHD3.com, and scrolling all the way down in the home page and donating to me, $20. So for $20, it's a discount from the original price. It's a $5 discount, and you get my autograph. So you gotta go, but you have to go to my website and donate $20 for this copy and my autograph. Make sure that when you donate, Square requires, if you haven't, to add address and telephone number. Make sure that you add before you donate, that you have added your address and phone number, so that I can actually send it to you. And if I have any problems or any questions, I can actually call you. And don't forget to add your full name, so that I know who to address the book to. Thank you very much, and I look forward to giving you a free copy of my book. Thank you. I will proceed to read my summary of the book. It's not very big. The book effectively delves into the intricate process through which democratic governments can transition into communism, analyzing the interplay of internal and external factors. It comprehensively examines diverse reasons that contribute to this shift, encompassing economic instability, institutional weakness, political polarization, external interventions, popular discontent, unmet expectations, class conflicts, propaganda and manipulation, and charismatic leadership. Economic instability, often triggering dissatisfaction with democratic governance, becomes a driving force towards communism. And as we're seeing today, this economic instability, this inflation, all these prices going up, that's economic instability. What we're seeing today is that the Biden administration is trying to subvert the American Republic, because once they do that, it promises equality and social justice. Weak or corrupt institutions that fail to address social concerns undermine the trust of democracies. This is why we're not a democracy. Opening the door for propagation of communist ideals. In the presence of extreme political polarization, the effectiveness of governance is compromised, leading us, the citizens, to entertain radical solutions like communism. The influence of external powers or revolutionary movements exploiting democratic vulnerabilities to advance communism is explored, as is the role of widespread dissatisfaction with the government performance, policies, or corruption in fostering support of alternative ideologies. Unrealistic expectations and the democratic system can breed disillusionment, paving the way for the acceptance of radical concepts. The text also highlights the social divisions and perceived injustices create fertile ground for communist ideologies to take root, offering solutions to address class struggle and inequality. The potential impact of propaganda and misinformation campaigns is elucidated, particularly in the context where unbiased information is scarce. Moreover, the book underscores the charismatic communist leaders can effectively inspire and mobilize support even within democratic frameworks. It is crucial to recognize that the transformation of democratic governments, this is why we're not one, into totalitarian systems is not an inevitable outcome. We must resist the temptation to say that we're a democracy. We're a republic, a constitutional republic, and we must stand firm on this definition. Political shifts are intricate processes shaped by a myriad of factors unique to each nation. Additionally, the evolution of democratic states into totalitarian regime is not a universal phenomenon. The paths of political transformation vary significantly based on historical, cultural, and geopolitical context. In this exploration, the insights provided by James Madison in Federalist Paper No. 39 assume significant relevance. Madison introduces the concept of mixed form of governance, merging elements from both national and federal models in the newly proposed constitutional republic. This notion underscores the flexibility of governmental structures, which can adapt and blend centralized authority with the sovereignty of individual states. The perspective aligns with the broader understanding that the trajectory of political change is molded by the dynamic interactions between historical circumstances, societal values, and geopolitical influences. I hope you liked my summary. It is a summary that I believe it's a good summary. You could review the book and let me know how I did on my translation, if anything caught your eye. I also provide insight onto how we could chart resilience of the U.S. Constitution, and I will provide a comparative study and its enduring vigor in another book, but I give you a summary of what the other book will be like. I also talk about Cuba's path to communism and its impact on the Americas, political and economic landscape. And I also talk about safeguarding authentic liberty, the triumph of the Republic of America. And I'm not going to tell you everything else. However, I want to let you know a little bit about my cousin. He presents a compelling framework that shed light on the Cuban experience amidst the assaults of its constitutional values during the Batista years. In his book, he delves into Cuba's revolution, exploring the erosion of Cuban freedom across health, education, and the economy. And from a Cuban perspective, it dissects the philosophies and structures of both liberty and tyranny. Today, 65 years later, the repercussions are palpable among the Cubans on the island in the Miami diaspora, with the fading hope of ever returning back to their homeland. My cousin was imprisoned for 20 years, and at the age of 22, it was really hard for him to detach from the country, and but he was imprisoned for an insurrection, and they gave him 238 causes to put him in prison. He spent by the Tribunal of Responsibility of Infractions, and he was sentenced to 20 years in the Cuban prison at the island of Pines, of the Pine Island, or Island of Pines, whatever, where he jotted down the information that he knew, and in order to bring it to you. He also dissects Karl Marx ideology within the books, and I contribute an analysis of the American constitutional values, and I parallel it to the Cuban experience. And that will happen in the second book. So this is my first book. I am in the process of writing the next book, and I don't know how long it's going to take. I hope it takes less than 2 years, but whatever. It depends on what I'm doing and how much work I'm doing and what else God is calling me to do. In effect, I hope you buy it, and I hope you support me, and please review the book. If you want a copy of my book, all I ask is that you provide a review, and you donate $20. And so that's a $5 discount. Thank you, and have a great day. Like and subscribe, and please share this video with your friends, and I look forward to seeing you through the pages of my book. Thanks. Just look me up. It's called Marla Benavides. And if you'd like a free $20, $5 discount on the book, just donate. Go to my website, marlafernandez4hd3.com. That's Marla Fernandez, FORHD3.com. And scroll down on the home page, all the way to the bottom. There's a donation link. You could donate to me for $20, and I will give you a autographed copy of my book. And as soon as I get 100 people, $100 worth in, I will, which will happen soon. I will start sending people my autographed copy. So the sooner you do it, the sooner I could send everybody an autographed copy and send you a happy thank you note. Anyways, so $20, I could do it, and please share and like this video and provide a review once you get my copy.